Mike Gill, a man from New Hampshire, a man who has uncovered corruption at the highest levels and has been trying to expose this for 18 years now. Mike turned down $50 million in hush money to expose this criminal cartel that owns the world.
The same thing that made me a wealthy man was insight. I have so little talents about something else, other things. I've never put oil in a car, right? There's certain things, but yet I did become a very wealthy man. Not in one industry, but two industries. And not just wealthy, but the very peak world champion of racing, right? The #1 mortgage broker, according to Fannie Mae in this country. And it was by insight. That same insight told me where we were going. When I was reporting corruption, and I mean massive corruption throughout our courts, our AG's office in our states, catching the largest drug cartel, understanding what this organization of corruption does is sell protection to the worst of us. So I attacked the worst of them. I put drug dealers and drug cartels on my signs. I put corrupt judges. Every week I'd have the corrupt judge of the week, and he'd be up all on the message centers across 3 states by exposure. That's how we were beating them. And when I went to the FBI and the DEA only to find out that they were part of this organization, and then I had to tell you, you've seen me knock on those doors. Well, now I have to tell you with the same insight that made me a wealthy man. And whether we broke their back on this, I want you to understand something. I had one crayon in the box. Me and the truth. They had everything. And I want you to understand, in all these years, I'm still here. Even though they've tried to murder me, they have taken everything that I've owned and leveraged the people that I love. And I'm still here. And I'm still fighting.
Throughout the years, Mike has helped many people, regardless of who they were and where they came from. River Dave was one of those people. Mike has stood up for many people in court, giving them a voice when no one else would listen. And the price Mike paid for telling the truth has destroyed his life. He's gone through a strained divorce. His children have been leveraged, harassed, and threatened. He's been denied his legal rights to present evidence on his behalf in a court. And he's been subjected to repeated murder attempts on his life. He's been offered a $50 million settlement, hush money, just to keep quiet. Mike is determined to bring justice to this upside-down Luciferian world, and by spreading his story, the truth ultimately will set him and us free. Mike Gill had a great chance to win governor of New Hampshire in 2016. However, they illegally corrupted his voter registration, and he got kicked off the ballot. Mike Gill has 5 children, 4 wonderful boys and 1 beautiful daughter. They've been alienated for safety measures. They've been harassed and leveraged. And I'm sure Mike will never forget this photo of his son Clay with Trump. He donated at a charity benefit, which got him the privilege of throwing a pitch with Trump. Mike is a great father. He didn't want that fame for himself, so he asked if they could allow his son to do the pitch, and they did. So he gave all that fame to him. And here's a recent statement from Mike Gill. The deep state has done everything to stop my path. They have taken my business and my home. They try to even take my life. My evidence is the laundering network of the deep state. It includes drug cartels, child traffickers, and politicians. The only path to justice is exposing these criminals and a $35 trillion theft of your tax dollars. The Pandora Papers tracked $1 trillion into the network I exposed. The network is now known as the Pandora Box. I'm that Pandora Box, and they are doing everything they can to stop me. And that is who Mike Gill is.